we do it?
We do it.
Okay, so
Yeah, you want to explain?
we are re-recording the audio for this entire session of Sinking City, which should have been a few episodes, probably. It is now being condensed down to most likely 1 or 2 episodes, probably just one, because we have to re-record the audio. In the video there, Fleet is just going over how he unlocked the Yuppie outfit and did a bunch of side quests and got a bunch of skill tree unlocks off screen. Did a bunch of grinding because it's all silly crap.
Yeah, and we were very
It's done.
very intensely coming to the
carpenters will be
realization
getting in
that
touch
like a lot
soon.
of the side content isn't very good
you
in
have
this
something
game,
for
and
us?
it's very
Not
samey.
Perfect.
And then here we are skipping
Listen up.
over to
I've
the main
arranged a meeting
quest,
with a certain high-ranking
finding out
member of
about
the EOD.
the
His name
Carpenters,
is Evernote Blackwood.
and then we're gonna go hunt down
Haven't had the pleasure.
Evernote Blackwood.
Anything
Okay.
I should know about him?
Evernote is a preacher at the fish market.
And yeah, it's
A
been
high-ranking priest within the order. Very
Like,
knowledgeable. and
many
very
months
dangerous if
since
you
we
cross
actually
him.
recorded
So
this.
I recommend that you
Yeah, I
don't
had
cross
to
him.
go through and listen
Follow
to
me so
the
far?
Gotcha.
frankly garbage
Keep talking.
audio
If you ever
and
know
figure
something,
out what exactly we
I
had
bet that Evernote
done, how
does
we
too.
reacted and
If
things,
they
and
have
sort
a
of make
professor,
notes
he knows
so we know
where she's being kept. I'll give
what's
you the
going on.
address of the meeting place. You'll be
And
expecting me,
boy,
not you.
there's some surprises
Keep
for
your wits
everybody
about
in this session. So
yeah,
All right.
I was kind of upset that
Thanks, Fred.
this is the session that
Good
had the
luck and
issue
safe
because
travels.
yeah,
Thanks.
Cause
this
yeah,
of all
I
sessions.
need it.
the issue is with the audio,
All the other sessions, fine. As far
Yeah.
as I've checked.
and we've changed our setup so we shouldn't have that particular weirdness in the future.
Hopefully not. Oh,
Yeah, this is the bullet time, right?
Yep. This is a point where Fleet is showing me that while he was farming and doing all the side content, all the boring side
Go
content off
quickly
screen,
now.
he also learned that using the radial menu, you can force bullet time because you can keep aiming your gun
Yeah,
and shoot
which is the surprising part.
with the radial menu up.
Yeah.
So that's neat. I don't recall how helpful it is, but
Yeah, really the helpful part is the fact that you can especially use it for the rifle, which does an absurd amount of damage, and you can very slowly get a headshot. There's some really tight boat driving.
and I looked this up ahead of time when we were playing. Here's the KKK.
Uh-oh.
This is the Fleet pausing the game, turning to me and going, "Is that the KKK?" And me going, "Yep, kill the KKK." So they're here.
Yeah, they're just here out and about being the KKK.
It sort of makes sense for Lovecraft works to have that.
Yeah,
It fits the theme.
it makes an amount of sense for the theme, and it also makes an amount of sense for HP as a person.
Yeah, he probably liked that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
And yes, I remember straight up asking you if like you can side with the KKK or anything to that fucking.
You groaned and said, "Please, I need to know, does this game allow you to side with the fucking
killer knew what he was
KKK?"
doing.
Yeah.
And no,
Clean
it does
strike.
not.
Which is
the,
good.
The KKK are always
This
the
is
enemy.
Evernote.
They also aren't. They're like a side enemy that shows up.
They're a new faceless putty for you to fight.
They actually. Rare in a Lovecraft game, they have a face. They're a faced evil rather than a faceless evil.
That's fair. That's fair.
You can
know what?
shoot these guys.
You can shoot them in their face, and it works.
Yeah, it's true. So this is where Blackwood and his buddies were, and the KKK attacked them. And so here we are, sort of looking around for evidence and things. There is going to be a cut here shortly because we get lost as hell looking
Yeah.
for the last piece of evidence. I believe we checked the same locker like
This
10
is an
times.
Evernote.
Okay, but what if it's in that locker though?
That guy's not Evernote.
But what if that guy's Evernote though?
Also, I don't remember if you were or not. I was under the impression at this point
Someone
that
shot this
Evernote did
place
not
up good.
look like the rest of the Innsmouthers, that he looked more sort of...
Yeah, did we get like a photo of him or something?
I don't remember. I really don't. But I certainly, for whatever reason, thought that he looked totally normal, which
Oh,
he...
that's a neat art.
Yeah, and that's why you stopped there. That's exactly what you said when you saw it. It's a neat art
Yeah, that's
piece, actually.
I correctly ID'd why I was just staring at a
Yeah,
wall.
precisely. Consistent.
Yeah.
Ooh, I left out a lot of this. Oh, that's why.
Yeah. Okay.
So the one savior will seal the gates. Hundreds will fall while one succeeds. The will of the one will break the cycle, for there can only be one.
Oh. You did this.
Yeah, it was my fault. To Professor Doe. So essentially, Professor Doe had hallucinations also.
And was talking to
Everno
Blackwood
about it. And so this is when we start going, oh, we have visions.
This is
We hallucinate.
It doesn't like that
Ooh,
transition.
yeah, it does not.
It's not playing well for us. It will in the video.
Yeah.
Play
So
just fine.
I wonder if that'll screw with your timings.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's whatever.
And then so here we are doing the fart puzzle that everyone loves. I'm sure everyone loves the fart puzzles that show up.
Oh yeah, I really love the fart puzzles.
Fleet hates them most of all because they don't make any sense sometimes. I think this is one of the ones that fucks you,
Yeah.
where you put it in the order that makes sense and it goes, no, and you have to re-listen to it every time,
Yeah.
which is the annoying part.
Yeah, really the issue is the lag between choosing one and having it like lock in and you can
Yeah.
move on.
Yeah, it's not great. It doesn't. These sections don't play super well.
Yeah.
And
And there's a lot of them.
I would say that a very similar technique is used in Murdered Soul Suspect,
Oh yeah.
and I think that game does it better.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll
At
finally
least
get it.
smoother.
The
Okay.
order ain't welcome.
Also,
in
the
this part of
KKK
town.
doing KKK
Time to
things.
figure
Yeah,
this out. Just a
Basically.
warning.
Time to figure this out, he says, watching someone get hanged.
Yeah. Hung.
I suppose.
Sorry. Here you are slamming some clues together.
Fish face is not welcome.
Yeah, that's a conclusion we can come to. I don't remember what the fuck the other conclusion is.
Yeah, moving on, I guess.
So yeah, here's another cut. Here we are at the police.
Right, I assume we have to hit their records.
Yeah. I don't know why we're stopped here.
I think I hear a crazy person in the background, but okay.
I don't remember. I did a bad job.
Okay,
Here we are.
there's the
There we
stupid-
go.
Yeah,
I cut it
too loose.
too loose on that.
Yeah. I mean, it works because we
And
can,
then-
like, chat through it.
Yep, just going through and finding the evidence.
Yeah, so this and the like, farty put things together puzzles, I actually just really dislike both of those mechanics. And unfortunately, it's all of the game.
Yeah, I get what they're going. It's one of those I get what they're going for.
Right.
It's not fun.
Yeah, no, it's not fun in actual use, and it basically just means that every quest has 3 loading screens in between.
Yeah, they did a bunch of lynching, and at the bottom there it says, "Hey, these guys are tied to the KKK." And it's like, oh, you know, these two things make sense. So the Orion Club is apparently where they're based out of,
Right.
and so that's why we came here. And so now we have to go kill the whole Orion Club.
Which again,
Oh no!
good. I'm glad that we kill the whole KKK.
Also, worth noting, the KKK enemies do not lose you any sanity for killing them.
Which we show off a really intense one later.
to death.
I remember.
What's
You
going on
only
here?
lose sanity when killing human beings
Yes.
in this game. So
won't
they
budge.
are correctly categorized as enemies,
Yep.
which is neat.
Oh man, melee builds.
The melee build.
That part of the game I really liked. Letting me just
Allowing
do
you
stuff.
to, yeah.
Hit eldritch abominations with a shovel until it stops.
It is sort of nice being able to, no, fuck you. I'm going to hit you really hard, and you better go away. And for this guy, it works.
Yeah.
I think melee is particularly laughable in most Cthulhu
Yeah.
games.
Because, I mean, honestly, it should probably be laughable in most Cthulhu games because you're fighting, like, monsters of outside of time and such.
Oh yeah, it should probably never work. But these things are so lame and shitty.
Yeah. These are, like, pretty low level, just, like
Oh,
spiders. Like, I'm smacking a Did I just teabag that one?
you teabagged that one. You were taking a really close look because that's one of the few instances where the body didn't go away.
Oh yeah.
It's a baked-in body, so you're actually just taking a close look at it. And here we are just meeting on the low-level Eldritch Abominations using traps.
I actually really appreciate this level of trapsmithing from prior fleet.
Yeah. Just kill one back there.
Oh, no. Oh, weird. Oh, yeah. So that. Like that was on fire.
Of course, as I told you earlier, some of those may still get cut out. But
Yeah.
actually learned that I left a weird amount of them.
I assume you just wanted to like leave the combat in. Plus, that's like an on. I did a good job.
You did
I
a
think
good job.
Cast Fleet did a good job.
You did a good job. But you do a good job a lot in the combat in this game,
Aw,
and there's a
thank you.
lot of times where we get in combat, so it gets very samey. I've gone through a lot of this footage.
That's fair. Oh yeah, this guy.
And then here we are. With that guy, you're like, oh, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and finish searching this room and then deal with whatever that is.
And yeah, that's the other part of
look
the game
like
that
you've
I really
been run
disliked
over,
is
pal.
looting stuff and it
What
being
happened?
like, no, you
What's
can't
it
carry
look
anymore.
like?
Yeah, they're very hard limits. Do you reach
It was
very
that
quickly?
damn
Yeah.
prisoner.
You mean Evernote, the preacher?
I don't know. We didn't exchange business cards. One of the order. And I'm just a guard. I need a rest. And a stiff drink.
Yeah, you're bleeding quite a bit. I don't know if that would fix that.
Yeah. Probably not. I mean, most of the people here do not appear to be the height of intelligent or
So is
medically
there
knowledgeable.
anyone around
It's
here who
probably
knows what's
against
going
Dagon's
on?
penis wishes
Go ask the wizard.
to become medically knowledgeable.
Upstairs.
Go ask the wizard.
Yeah, go ask the wizard.
is
I'm
it getting
losing it
dark
here in
in
the
here?
original recording.
Yeah.
Lost my mind.
You brought this
laughing.
on yourself when you joined the clan.
Mayor, take you.
Okay.
It's getting cold.
You know, it's interesting that they would say mare.
Because Mar is Latin for ocean. Is it Latin? Am I right?
Quite possibly, but more importantly, I think that all that terminology came from the Innsmouthers. Didn't it? Or is it
no.
just more commonplace in this world?
No, it's commonplace here because remember when you go to talk to Throgmorton for the first time. He goes like K or no, not K. K's the stupid god. He says something weird like Gershmarkety, and
Yeah.
and just
Frack.
like slaps it into random conversation, and then expects you to understand that he's saying, "Yeah, sure."
That's fair. That's fair.
And then he goes, "Oh, you're gonna have to learn how to talk like a what is this place called? Oakmont.
Ah, this is an Evernote.
Oakmontian. That was you attempting to leave the basement, and I said, you know what? Go check that cross.
Yeah,
I'll bet. And turns out, yeah, it was a hidden wall.
which it's very odd that that's a hidden wall because that's
Innsmouth magic, as far as we know.
yeah, as far as we know, that's an Innsmouther spell.
Yeah.
Because it's an Eldritch rune.
Which also, here in a moment, we bring up a really interesting, at least to me, question of, do all the Innsmouthers have magic?
Yeah, it's unclear.
Or is it just some of them? Do you get upgraded? Do you become like a manager of suckling Dagon's cock and you get magic, or do you just
Ooh, suckling Dagon's cock is a pretty harsh line.
it's really salty, I bet.
Fishy this cock.
KKK orders.
Just says KKK.
He was
orders,
behind
yeah.
on rent.
Oh, okay. And that's the issue, is that he just hadn't been paying protection money, I guess?
He was behind on rent.
Okay.
It's
fine.
not that the building was full of fish people.
Well, I mean, it's probably...
No. I know it's because it was full of fish people.
Right, it's because
but the
it's full of
note's
fish
like,
people,
no,
however."
he didn't pay us good. Like, oh, okay. I'm not sure that works with the KKK. Oh, and this is a
Hey,
combat room.
You can't just waltz in here. This club is off limits to
You were trying
non-members,
to cheese it a
especially
little
you
bit, but
damn
here's-
newcomers.
Yes,
who am I kidding?
we found the wizard.
The club's a
the wonderful
blast
wizard of the
from walls.
KKK.
This is the
I've got
wizard.
wounded here, and we're all on edge. Who are you, anyway?
Charles Reed, private investigator. I'm looking for one of your recent guests.
But yeah, that's the other odd part,
Right,
is that
you
why
mean
would
that
there
bloody
be an
creature
illusion
from the fish market?
to,
This is all
to
his
stop
fault.
you from seeing where the
He was
prison
the one who
is, the
summoned
dungeon?
those beasts.
Yeah. It's like they're willing to use the magic, but how dare you look like that?
Yeah, and I think you're I think you pause on this for a moment.
Oh,
and
yes, yes.
How did he summon them?
When you brought this up, I said, hold on, because I had seen an achievement,
Yeah.
and I went, I'm going to go find you the dialogue options to make this the best conversation in the game. And boy, howdy.
And yeah, this is also like, so Evernote. Oh, my bad, my phone went off. Evernote was like locked in the KKK dungeon and then just summoned a bunch of creatures.
Yeah.
He just does that.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's fine. That's normal.
We do learn that they can just summon the monsters at will, which you guessed at.
Yeah.
You did guess at. I thought it was a wild assumption to say that they could summon monsters. They can summon monsters. I mean, in this world, they canonically have demon parts.
Yes, they have
in
demon
their
blood.
in their bloodlines. So
And yeah,
Was the
a lot of the
preacher's name
dialogue
Evernote by any chance?
feels weird with that
That's the
note
one.
in mind that they
We've
are
been
literal
hunting down
like
that
half
slimy
demons just
drop
hanging
for
out.
weeks.
yeah, there's a lot.
that
This
seems
I
like
think
a
this
lot
game
of trouble
tries
to
to bring
get
up the
to.
question of
And why
Like,
bother?
are they actually
are the
evil?
offspring all
About
evil?
him.
Like if you descend
It's
from
a
someone who
pain
was
in
from
the
men's
arse is
mouth,
what.
are you
That man
automatically
doesn't have
evil
any
or not?
respect
But it
for the
doesn't
way
do a good
things are done
job.
around
Yeah.
It handles it like a big club
Because every single fishman you
and then
run
drops
into
the club.
Did anyone
is
see
pretty
where he
literally
went?
evil.
Good money he went back
Yeah,
to his
yeah.
hideout. I'll go after him, but I have to take care of
Because that's a
my
really
wounded
interesting
men
idea,
first.
right?
So,
Like a short
gonna
story
tell me
about
where he
someone who
is?
came from
It's
Innsmouth
your
And who
life.
doesn't want to
and is totally cool.
Yeah.
like is fighting them or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
exactly
But no,
you?
the game does not
You're
explore it very
addressing
well.
the
It brings up some
Imperial
interesting
Wizard
questions
Gordon
and then
Mayer,
just vomits.
newcomer.
Okay.
Oh
Just
yeah,
a
Imperial
damn
Wizard!
Imperial Wizard.
Yeah!
Gordon Weaver.
Yeah! Show me a magic trick!
Yeah, do it.
Oh, a wizard. What do you need? Yeah, show me a magic trick.
What the druck did you just say to me?
Drock.
Drock's what he said. Yeah. A magic
Oh,
trick!
Gord.
And you didn't even need my guidance there.
Yeah, no, I know what's up.
Yeah.
Harriet.
Or maybe a
Enough out of
hoodoo.
your kisser, you little weasel.
And then I get to kill the wizard.
Oh, and you kill these guys really easy and good.
Oh, and it even shows that I got the achievement.
Yeah. That's the achievement
It's a
for,
kind of
for
magic.
mocking Wizard Man. Yeah, check it.
And then I light him on fire. Good job, Pass Fleet.
I'll tell you what, you prep for more? There's not.
Yeah, I just heard him
There's
die
not more.
off screen.
Also, check that sanity meter.
Yeah, no change.
100% sanity. And no XP gain,
Yeah.
interestingly. But, yep.
Cool.
They just all ran into your fire and died super hard.
Yay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, Love Under the Hood, which I think of car things, but then I remember after you reminded me of you saying it's a hood thing.
yeah.
And then, yeah, this is me pointing a gun at a guy and looking to you and saying, hey, I got a moral question for you.
I was looking at a walkthrough at the time, and I looked up and said, oh, yeah,
Just ice him.
just shoot him. That's not even a question. I forgot you hit him.
Yeah, that's great. And yeah, again, no sanity loss. He was an unarmed, dying man. And I just beat him to death because I didn't like him. And it was the correct option.
It was the correct. Yeah, and you went back to the book because you're like, Love Under the... What does it mean?
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
went, well, they wear hoods. And you went, oh.
And then I got really upset because that's stupid.
No. Yep. So that... I mean, also, this is bordering on... I forgot about that
Hope to
one.
fry.
This is bordering on the end of the KKK. They're almost not even in the game anymore at this point.
Yeah, they're a big bad that steals Blackwood and then you move on.
They are a side note. They're not one of the ultimate villains. They
aren't even really your villain. They're Evernote's
Oh.
villain, and he deals with them.
Oh, hold on. Check out this cutscene.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm picking up what he's putting down. Okay. Oh, he didn't even have a gun.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then it just annihilates your sanity because you walked into the Evernote's hideout?
Yeah. The place is like booby trapped.
Okay.
But I mean, look at all this. At this point, we're both just going, yo, this is what we wanted.
Yeah.
These are the insanity effects we wanted to happen when we go crazy.
Yeah.
We wanted eternal darkness shit to go on. And also, Oh, yeah, and we were like, oh yeah, they did a soup kitchen. That's
Yeah,
nice. At this point, I think I even bring up Eternal Darkness and go, yo,
Smells like fish soup.
we want
Fish
Eternal
soup.
Darkness stuff, and you go,
There we
and
go.
you,
Guess his
I
next
learned that you
move
were
is one of
unknowledgeable
these.
Yeah.
on Eternal Darkness sanity effects, so I'm breaking down for you various sanity effects. You know, like the walls start bleeding, and the game doesn't bring any attention to it.
Yeah, it just shit happens,
It's
and then
just-
you move on.
Oh yeah, and I left this in because the NPCs were fighting very sillily, and every other time we encounter them, they're crazy out of sync. This is the closest into sync we've seen them with each other, despite that sound effect being silly. And don't you worry, I think there's another one coming.
Great. But yeah, you've told me about Eternal Darkness at this point, but yeah, at the time I remember being very
I think after this session, I like broke down and was like, "We're gonna go watch some Eternal Darkness videos because
yeah.
the sanity effects in that game are so good."
Yeah.
If anyone listening wants an excellent Lovecraft experience, go play Eternal Darkness.
Yeah.
I support Frogwares, but this game's not good.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is unfinished, and that becomes very apparent the farther we go in.
Yeah.
And
real quick, I skipped
yeah,
a
go.
bunch here. We go and turn in the quest. Nothing happens with that, and we go underwater we're given the location of the cave where Harriet Doe went.
and actually, I'm a little surprised you cut out so much of it there. Don't we do one of the farty puzzles there?
No, there's a farty puzzle down here, I think.
Okay. Because I thought it was for Blackwood's like men, that he like gives them a speech and then. I might be thinking of a different fishy thing.
Maybe. Maybe.
Okay.
There wasn't much to that house.
Yeah, the thing is, I remember getting stuck on a farty puzzle.
It might have been that one.
Yeah.
I've watched through this whole session multiple times.
Yeah.
So if I did cut it out, it was probably either
not all that
boring
interesting,
or
yeah.
just not worth it to the plot.
Yeah.
Not as much as those hobos fighting.
Yeah, the
I'll
hobos
tell you
fighting are
what.
very important.
Very important.
So
But
yeah,
here,
we're down where Evernote went.
and the either the or second most interesting cave in the game. Not that we went to that many.
Yeah.
But this place is genuinely interesting.
Yeah, it's
also
just
just
got stuff
a
happening.
prisoner over here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, who knows?
I don't even remember that at all.
But like that statue is really cool. There's all sorts of shit coming off the walls.
Yeah, there is something.
There were cultists about. Not that many, realistically, but
Surprisingly low, all things
surprisingly low. But look at all this stuff.
considered.
We get so little of this throughout the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, this is us coming at it with the perspective of having completed the game.
God damn.
And so,
Yeah.
like, next session, we're going to still be wondering if anything cool's going to... maybe.
Maybe.
Don't listen to us. Maybe there's cool stuff coming.
Maybe there's cool stuff.
Yeah,
You
keep
don't know.
watching.
Actually, I will say, unfortunately, one of the coolest things I've seen of this game, we don't get because we don't because
Yes.
we're playing the PlayStation version. Can you even get the DLC on the PlayStation version?
I think you could when I bought the game.
Okay.
I don't know if we still can.
There is a bit where there's like a side quest that is actually interesting and cool that unfortunately we don't see.
Oh, and look at these guys.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
weird
real
spawning
quick cutaway
pool
to talk
happening.
about these things. I believe you described them as breeding pods.
Yep.
And my response was, and I quote, don't like that word. Don't like that word.
Yeah, to breed. What's no pregant, only breed.
Yeah. No concept. Fuck. I don't like the word breeding with any of these images that we're getting.
Yeah.
Oh, and there he is. There's our guy.
I know you.
All right, something seems.
Yeah!
That doesn't seem right.
Oh, hell yeah. Kept that as a little surprise nugget.
On earth.
From the fish market.
And,
Mr.
yeah,
Blackwood. Guess
he
I
tells
found
us
common to you.
that Doe's down there
You
doing
A follower of my work.
horrible ritual
Oh,
shit.
sorry, Evernote. My heart belongs to another.
We both
Fred
go,
from
what
the fish
there?
market said you could tell me who the professor is.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
But
Charlie Reed seems to be so snarky and weird spots
Yeah.
where it doesn't make sense.
Mention that I was about to wage war on the EOD then.
Which also, I think we meant to mention earlier.
Yeah.
We brought up the idea of
Harriet
do
Doe. I know
Innsmouth
you were looking
women
for her. Where is she?
go
Yeah.
through the visual changes.
Because the only one we've seen is Anna in the EOD, and we don't know if she's actually from Innsmouth or
And,
what.
and we do see a photograph of an Innsmouther with his wife, who looks totally normal.
Yeah. And we run into no female models as far as like the actual game is concerned.
Yeah, just
Fill
just
me in.
Oakmonters that are
There's
female.
obviously
Yeah.
more
So
going on
it's
here
very
than meets
odd,
the eye.
and just a interesting point that
Yeah,
maybe
weird.
is brought up in the books. I don't remember.
Yeah, I
them
was gonna
being
say
brought up
maybe
in the
Lovecraft
books,
brings
but
it up on
maybe.
his own, but
I doubt it. Most of the stories are rather short, to
that's
be
fair.
honest.
That's fair.
Harriet must live.
Hard to take.
Yeah,
you,
yeah. His gun just kind of flying around.
hard to take him seriously when it's like that.
Yeah, it's hard to take him seriously anyway. But
Yeah.
Chosen
It's kind of fishy, but not quite.
with visions by divine prophet.
I like his gold vest though.
Her fate
Yeah,
will
it's a bit
either
odd.
save us or
Like it
do
kind of
us
clashes a
all.
little
Oh,
bit.
it's super clashes. He's not good at fashion. Let's
Kinda-
start. Let's
I
start
don't
there.
kind of
follow.
greenish goldy.
You talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
tragedy and doom. What tragedy? What doom?
Reed's just like, what the fuck are you
What
talking about?
what is anyone talking about? I'm so tired of this. He's also very tired. I don't think he sleeps good.
I think he was shot. Also,
I lost
Who?
days.
Evernote.
No, I mean Reed.
Oh yeah, fair.
He's fucking seen Reed's eyes.
Well, yeah, Reed's been shot like a bunch of times. To be fair, but yeah, he has the baggiest bags I have ever seen.
Well, he has Cthulhu dreams, so presumably he's not allowed to sleep.
Yeah, it's unclear. He's allowed to be knocked out for periods.
Okay.
I really like
Why
that you
don't
can go.
save us
I gotta
both
go,
a lot of
man.
time and trouble
Listen,
and
I
give me
don't,
the short
I don't
side.
got time for this.
I don't
man.
need any of that shit. And even the option to stay, he goes, "Can you give me the snappy version?" There's yeah, the gun just yeah. Are you holding? Okay, be careful with that guy. It's fully loaded from appearances, so be careful. Hi, whoop. All right,
You must make
I don't like his
sure
gun
she-
safety.
that's not how you
I don't
check
think he's
it.
very
That's
safe.
no.
In that case, I suppose I better get a move on.
Yeah,
All right, moving along.
Mr. Reed
moving along. There's about to be a cut because
not fail.
actually I can't remember if it cuts or not. It's fairly quick. Oh, I didn't cut because you're like, we'll just check it and it just sucks you in,
Yeah,
and then you can't go back. You checked and we can't go back.
yeah.
A
And this is, I
prison.
think this is the first like
I've
actual
seen these
real
symbols
good
before, but
breakdown of the
where?
main like plot, like
Evil.
climax or not climax.
This is the
antagonist.
first real look
Katiganar.
that we get at which old god we're dealing
Yeah,
with.
like what is actually the problem here?
B, what the cultists are up to, and then yeah, C, like what primarily is going on. At this point, until the end of the game, it's very clear all the stuff that doesn't matter,
Squiddy. Yeah,
because this is the plot.
yeah. It basically goes, here's the action. Wow, that does not look good.
You very much inspect that wall because you're like, that looks like shit. It's all flat and things. What's the?
Yeah,
There
it's-
has to be a spell. No, it just looks like that.
Yeah, it just looks kind of bad right there. Okay.
Oh yeah, and that's a Sharingan.
Oh, yeah,
it's like
okay.
a wheel, something.
Go ahead and kill your
Something
friends so you
repeating
can unlock your Mangekyo
The
Sharingan.
seasons.
It's got to be your bestest friend.
It's got to be your bestest bro.
Or else it doesn't
who,
work.
you know what? Let's say Doe is our best friend.
Sure.
Oh yes, there are those who would free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her.
Phrasing.
Each turn of the cycle would carrying the seed are drawn to Katiganar,
Phrasing.
driven by hideous visions.
Phrasing.
Her also capitalized.
Yeah.
So we're getting true plot now. We're getting the core of the Cthulhu mythos.
And then just kind of getting through the walls, which makes me sort of curious how the illusion walls actually work.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
are they actually walls?
Who knows?
Or did they put up a fake rock that has the cave painting as like
seal.
like a ye olde PowerPoint
sure
situation,
I've
but with
seen
illusion
these
magic, you know?
symbols before.
I mean, these ones are probably actually generated by old god magic, so
No, fair.
the seal of Katiganar will open the way. Many
Not
will
too
try
deep
and
for me.
perish.
Praise
So
him.
yes, when the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more.
Swollen womb.
Yeah, and you mentioned there, I don't like the use of womb.
Or
there.
swollen womb, yeah.
And my response is very woomy. This game.
It is very woomy.
This game is very woomy.
I think we get to see more woomy stuff later.
However, look at this cave. It's great.
Yeah, this cave
More
actually
of
feels
this.
like semi-finished. And
More of
pretty
this,
good.
please.
Yeah.
There's so much good shit in this one part.
And then yeah, there's Harriet trying to figure out the weird rock.
The magic Katiganar
Professor
womb
Dell,
rock.
Are you all right?
All right.
You have to impregnate
I
Tiganar
am.
using the seed.
Why not?
We have to do
Sorry,
old
who are
god
you?
impreg.
Ew.
I'm here to rescue you. Robert Throgmorton wants to.
Rescue?
Oh yeah, I
me?
forgot Throgmorton wants this.
But
Yeah.
don't you understand? Everything is in my hands now. There is a cycle.
Yeah.
This has all
She
happened
so she
before.
knows what all's going
wants
on.
to
She's
Right.
having the same nightmares
She
as
must
you.
not be,
She's
or
been
else it
coached
all
on what the
ends.
actual like deal is with
But
the
she's
cycle.
It's about a
she's
cycle.
deep
It always
into the Katiganar
begins
milk,
with a great
and
Then
she's
the
down.
threat rises with
She
the
wants to get in that
sea. The sea is all
Katiganisi,
that divides our world
is the
from
parlance of our
below.
time.
When
Pussy.
the sea rises, the gates neither open nor closed, only waiting.
Okay.
What? Gates.
Katiganar. The gates are not closed, the gates are not open, but they shall be one or the other by the cycle's end.
What are you talking about?
But the seal may close the gates, and close them forevermore.
Professor Doe, you're not making sense. We need to get out of here. Now.
Though hey, maybe she actually wants to
I can't leave with you.
use her
I need
choice
to be alone.
to not
alone.
birth
You don't
her.
understand.
Yeah,
I
yeah. It
play
sounds
a
like
part
she
in it all,
wants.
but only
to
the
not
chosen
have it.
few may do that. Those
She's
led
trying
by
to
the
like stop
visions.
this
I have
situation,
had them
and
for
she's
so long.
mentions stopping it forevermore, which
Based on what we know now,
yeah.
doesn't
have
sound
visions
like
too.
that's an option that was given
That's
to
what
us.
brought
But
me to
yeah.
Oakmont.
but we'll
I
see.
guess what brings me to you now.
Oh, but that has to be different. It
Yeah.
has
And yeah,
to
she
be.
she
I
thinks she
think
is the chosen
so
one.
Only
much.
I
It
can be
has to
special.
different.
And we're like, no, we're also a chosen
I don't
one. There's actually a
understand.
lot of chosen ones.
Which, to be
There
fair,
can only be
according
one
to
of
what we
us.
found, she's right.
Yeah.
There
Need a
can
moment to
only
think
be
it
one.
over.
Very
Okay.
Highlander.
I'll stay here with my seal.
I'm gonna stay here with my magic rock. So, this is your time to sit and choose
Yeah.
based on which Mind Palace button you hit.
Conceal or free it. The Order knew about Harriet's hallucinations and
Mhm.
did something.
mhm.
Oh, kidnapped Harriet, I assume.
I might be one of the chosen. Right. Okay.
Only one may remain. Harriet is one of those.
Yeah.
I have to kill Harriet.
Yep. There's gonna be two outcomes. I must save Harriet.
But then let's see. Let's just see.
I must kill Harriet Doe.
And he's got the evil like blood on his hands.
Too much is at stake to take any risks. He still looks so tired.
Yeah. And obviously, I picked the one that
Yeah.
isn't psychopathic, which
Yeah,
is I'm gonna try to
obviously-
save her.
Save her. Let's see if we can figure this out and, whether or not we believe in this magic shit. Get the fuck out of here.
She's gonna walk in a circle first, like the kitty cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
We gotta get out. I will be the one who remains.
And then it also gives you the dialogue choice despite having the Mind Palace decision.
Yeah, which is interesting.
Most of these games operate off of you make your Mind Palace choice.
Locked in.
Done. That's your deal.
We need to get out of here.
But my work isn't finished. My mission.
Calm down.
Good luck
We can come
finishing it
back.
if you're dead.
Yeah,
We
let's
need
just
to
get
get out
out.
of here,
Let's
Harriet.
think for a
We
second.
just need to get to the
This
surface.
thing has waited for unknown millennia.
The
Fine.
thing needs to be taken to
go
Katiganar
above ground,
to free her. It sounds
But we
like
need
so.
to take the seal
Being
with
down
us.
here doesn't help
Seal
anything.
is the key to everything.
But we gotta take my evil pancake.
Yeah, let's get the evil pancake and let's get going.
Okay, let's go ahead and grab it. Grab it and go.
And then Charlie touches it with them sleepy old eyes.
Oh no, evil pancake!
Oh, God.
No, you betrayed me!
Evil pancake.
Ah.
And then there's Evernote. He's like, hi.
Oh, yeah.
I remember now.
He knew we were lactose intolerant. Do you want to mention
Oh yeah, apparently I thought that said ass on his name
on
card.
the first run?
I don't know why. It doesn't
This
look like
makes
ass
me
at all.
laugh. Yeah, no idea, but it was funny. Uh-oh.
That's a pretty good cutscene so far. The part with Doe was a little, but this
Yeah.
bit, this is neat.
Well, the part with Doe is about to get much lamer, don't you worry. Oh no! It's Phil! I don't remember his name.
Yellow guy.
Right.
That's all I got.
Yellow Man. I don't remember what... Johans?
Yeah, that sounds right. Johannes Vanderberg.
Yep,
What are
that's
you
it.
doing here, Johannes?
You have
Yeah, there you go.
quite a
Johannes,
knack
yeah.
for asking the wrong questions.
And yeah,
Mr.
we
Reed.
We
I'm here
obviously
because I heard
liken
you
him
were
to
good.
the Yellow King from
You don't
Lovecraft
seem to
mythos,
feel
like
Yes.
right at the start of the game, and yeah, that's still lined
I
up.
mean, look at him.
Just look at him.
He's Yellow King,
He
man.
fucking loves yellow.
Consider
Yeah.
yourself lucky. That's not
All right.
the best place to be unconscious.
So yeah,
Not
right
wasting
around
your
here, I
daddy
think.
drinks
So-
many were it not for the scratches.
He lets us know
What exactly were you doing underwater?
in just a moment.
None of your business.
Ancient temple down there. It was
That was a crazy fucking magic temple, man.
a horror show.
Can you believe
It's all
that?
right, I believe you.
Yeah, I
won't
believe it.
ask you
I believe it really easy, no question.
Yeah,
I
that's totally
believe
normal.
it really easy, no question.
happened
And
to
then, yeah, what happened to
Harriet?
Harriet?
Yeah, here we go. Where's Harry?
She's right here at the hospital.
In the morgue.
Fished her out
Oh.
at the Calm Shore Marina.
She died really hard. It's crazy. I thought she
Unexpected.
could swim pretty good.
I
It's
always
weird.
thought she was a strong swimmer.
But how? I made sure she...
Made sure, Mr.
So-
Reed, when confronted by the true horrors of this city.
He's like,
you
Harriet
put
died,
mistakes.
and our
And
reaction
now we are
is,
Upset.
yeah, hold on, we chose to save her.
What happened to my things? I need to find them.
here. Mr.
What the
Reed,
hell?
You take me for a hospital employee.
What does the other choice do? What does it matter
It's not. Apologies.
if she dies anyway?
How do you...
Mr. What?
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, so Fleet spams through the dialogue and goes, fuck this,
Good luck.
fuck
Load a
that.
save. Let's go.
Which I want to point out, we load the wrong save 3 times, so there's a lot of load screens cut out there.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that makes sense.
so we make the other choice and go, no, fuck you, only one can remain.
I will be the chosen one.
But first I'm going to touch the evil pancake. Oh, evil pancake, no!
oh no!
Oh,
it's the
why would you
exact
betray-
same
What happened to
cutscene.
Harriet? Where is she?
Ah, she's right here at the hospital.
Oh, gee willikers, she died.
It's exactly the same either way. It changes nothing in the game.
Zero change.
Your choice
I
did
always
not
thought
matter
she
there,
was
which
a
is pretty
strong
surprising.
Yeah.
A lot of the choices don't matter in the
sure
overarching
she
scheme of
made
this
sure.
game, but they typically
Mr.
have some
Reed,
kind
when
of
confronted
Yeah, I
by
mean-
the true
outcome, like
horrors of
someone
this
wearing
city,
something different.
Not a lot matters in
A nod, at least.
in like Lovecraft
And now we
mythos.
are
If like street level, nothing really matters unless you're like
What happened to
stopping
my
the
things?
Eldritch horror.
I
But
need
even
to
then,
find
like
them.
it's probably still
Mr.
gonna
Reed,
win or
you
something.
take me for a
But like
hospital employee.
at least there's some kind of like response by the game,
I
and the
guess
game just
not.
said like, nah, fuck it, she dies either way, fuck you.
Although
Yeah,
this
despite everything else,
wouldn't
this game
happen
does
to
at
be
least
about the sort of
give us
seal.
something for our choices, typically. But for this one, no.
Nah.
Mr.
No,
Reed, there
there's
are
one
she's
outcome.
plenty of things you do not yet know. Luckily,
The
I want
cutscene's
you
not even
to
different, which is kind of crazy.
Perhaps it has been misplaced.
Like you could just
You may
take her
wish
out
to
of the
return to
cutscene
where
and then
you
make
were
Charlie
from.
Reed bonker before the
I
pre-rendered
were
cutscene
you,
happens.
I'd
Totally
inquire
fine.
with the staff as to where they fall.
Much sillier, but also acceptable.
Yeah,
it
it's
could
a-
cut to
it's
black. You
something.
hear a gunshot,
Straight.
and then it's just that cutscene without her in it.
No.
Yeah, 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 absolutely.
What can I say? Acquiring information is something of a hobby.
And yeah,
of
he
mine.
knows a weird amount because
Wasn't
haha,
that
Yellow
how
King,
you
haha.
and I first met? In any event, when you've recovered the seal, come find me at my theater. I will have a plan of action.
Yep.
ready.
Go get the evil
Here's
pancake.
the address.
Come
albeit,
find me at a theater.
albeit my house theater. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I will trust you. Deal with the devil. I wonder.
I wonder if he's the devil.
Key evidence collected.
Yep.
And that's that should be pretty much everything. We're going down to the morgue real quick to just check on
Yeah, I think the session actually ends there. Like, we're actually just done there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Yeah, remember this guy? We did a little quest for him.
You know who it
Yeah,
was?
I don't think we
Let's
did
see.
all of it
You're
on
Reed,
screen though.
right?
No, we did a lot of it
That's
off
funny,
screen
'cause
because
he's
it's
a
very
regular of ours.
repetitive.
So the
Right?
deal with him,
Yeah, his
it
name
is
is
actually
Billy
like
Drummond.
a
Well, let's
reward,
just say
which is that you
he
do more
enjoys
damage
a drink
against
a bit too much.
the like enemies.
Seen a lot of them these past few
But you have to
months.
go fight a
Oh,
variant of that enemy that's like stronger.
I tell you,
So it
his
does
file
help
is
to
just
do his
about
quests, but
bursting at the
again,
seams.
like not a lot in this
things
game
he
gives you
comes
like
out
real
with in therapy.
rewards.
It's one of the few that
Yeah,
actually
that
truly
thing's
rewards
back,
you, apart
please.
from giving you an
Of
outfit.
course.
Yeah.
But it is
There you go.
also
Is this all you have?
very boring to watch, so
missing
it
a
was mostly
large
left out of the
round object. I
playthrough.
don't recall it.
Yeah, and I think we
Sorry.
actually
At least you're leaving
we
here
do
with
that
your
quest, and
wife.
then I
That
use
is
that
something.
skin because I like that outfit.
Why?
Man, his zone is particularly low quality seeming.
Yeah.
The pill bottle on his desk is just like pixels in a jar.
Well, so part of it might just be that we're watching the preview and premiere.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, coroner's report. Harriet Doe. She drowned real hard.
Yep, she died.
Yeah, her diving suit sucked.
Which yeah, that does immediately imply foul play, that the diving suit just like explodes or whatever.
I mean, they did do that. However, in this case, absolutely foul play.
Yeah, because
Evil Katiganar noises.
You were with her in the like evil pancake room. So how did she get there
Granted,
with a diving suit?
Since you loaded the save, in this one we killed her.
Yeah,
so
apparently we murdered her, and then she was put in a diving suit.
Does it matter? No.
Which yeah, in fact, based on that cutscene, I don't think we did murder her. I think it's just she gets murdered either way.
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah.
So
And there you go.
there we have it. Hopefully no more of fixing these going forward. We should be good.
I think Sinking City is fine throughout, and then yeah, going forward like forever, the channel uses a different setup now. So
Yay, Cthulhu!
Ooh, Cthulhu.